Welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
No, not quite.
Goulet knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Kvaratskhelia. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Bellingham. It's run loose here. Vinicius. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Goulet. And now a sudden chance to counter. Goulet. He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Great ball, and he's in. He tries a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Zaire Emery. He's had it taken off him. Garcia! And he's done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 19 minutes is number 30.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And that's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mayulu. Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Vitinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
Garcia! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid have their third corner. Vinicius Junior plays it short, plays it in low, and the shot! Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bellingham stands tall and stands strong.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Zaire Emery. And he's searching. Gonzalo Ramos! Really well taken goal. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 9, Gonzalo Ramos.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. Mayulu. Goulet. Valverde. So, what can they make of this? Chouameni. And Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Bellingham! Sensational from Bellingham!
Surprise, surprise, who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half.
The goal scorer
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Real chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Goulet really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Vitinha.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's lofted through here.
The
Bellingham!
attendance for this match was 60,179.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Mayulu. Is there any support? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 63 minutes is number 30. Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty...
Shapes to shoot! Zaire Emery. Vinicius Junior. Now the finish! That could... And again! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Madrid get their 4th corner. They've played it short. He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's burst through. Bellingham! Sticks it away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution.
Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And smartly read. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a good ball out wide.
6
Bellingham.
added minutes has been indicated.
He's having a go! And that has flown over. Fabian Ruiz. Garcia. That's Valverde. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Madrid pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Bellingham gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. Your reflections then, Jim?